Summer's here, and here are the hot new trending anime of this season. Today, we're counting down the 10 best and most anticipated summer anime you must watch. Let's go! Number 10, Liar Liar.
答えて。今のは偶然？それともあなたの仕込みだったりするの？
いや、仕込みってなんだよそれ。偶然に決まってるだろ。
決まって？
Yeah, I know they really should have thought of a better name, but the entire concept revolving around this anime is pretty cool. This happens in Academy Island, and since the place has the word Academy in it, this is all about competition, winning games, and getting stars. Meet Sarasa, the girl who is at the very top and is hoping to earn the title of 7-star. But what happens when a guy called Hirito takes her down?
この島に来たってことは編入生なの？
ああ。でも一応入学式典には出ときたいなと思ってさ。
Now, in retrospect, Hirito just won by sheer luck, and he must find a way to survive in the island by using bluffs and trickery. This anime involves wearing masks, keeping secrets, and placing huge bets on luck to carry you through the game. It's different, it's unique, and even though the characters look a bit cliche, I'm gonna keep an eye out for this one. Now, I've been recommending a ton of anime, but sometimes you can't watch all the anime you want. For example, I recently wanted to rewatch Toradora, and I decided to go to Funimation to watch it. But I was greeted with their good old "sorry bro, this isn't available in your country" screen. Now if I were you, I'd be getting severe depression since I can't watch my favorite romance anime. But since I had Surfshark VPN, I had a solution. I changed my location and boom! Now I can rewatch Toradora without suffering from heartbreak. Wait, what's that bizarre magic trick, you ask? Well buddy, I just used Surfshark VPN. It can connect you to the internet from any location in the world, encrypt your traffic, and unblock restricted content. You can get access to any content online without worrying about your country. And you know what's best? Netflix ain't gonna hide any anime shows from you because with Surfshark VPN, you get access to the Netflix catalog of 15 countries. There are other cool features too. Every time I'm out in public and I have to watch anime, I risk connecting to a public Wi-Fi and exposing my data. Surfshark saves me from this by keeping my data protected and letting me watch my anime in peace without worrying about some guy stealing my data. And as someone who regularly downloads files, I use Surfshark to hide any sensitive information and encrypt my download history. So, what are you waiting for? As an anime fan who constantly looks for new recommendations, purchasing a 24 months VPN plan is the best investment you're going to do since you can actually watch these recommendations. And I even have a great offer for you. You get 3 months extra. Just scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description and use my promo code OTAKU to get the offer. And by the way, it has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to worry about. Thank you Surfshark for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back to the countdown. Number 9, Fate Strange Fake Whispers of Dawn.
天上の地獄とは創世前夜の終着よ
Oh yeah, baby, Fate is back. And once again, we don't know what the hell that is, what its position is in the canonical universe, and whether this is the first series a Fate fan must watch. The sad news is that this has only 1 episode since it's special, but the good news is how we get to see everyone's favorite servant, Gilgamesh. Come on, you know any Fate anime is great when you have this guy.
それでも生きる道を選んでいたと思うよ。ウルクの民のためにね。
The story seems to happen after the end of the 5th Grail War, and a lot of people died after they were killed. According to the plot, we've got a missing service class, impossible servant summonings, and this happens in USA. Does this mean people will be fighting with guns instead of katanas? Watch the anime and find out. Number 8, Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. It's rare to see something unique pop on anime nowadays, so when I heard of Zom 100, my expectations went to 100. Sure, we're all seen enough zombie apocalypse shows, but this time our main character is an office worker whose pay is abysmal and lives in the worst part of town, and he needs to survive the zombie apocalypse with his crush, whom he can never confess to. You can tell this man is living his life.
はじめまして、経理の大鳥沙織です。よろしくね、天道くん。
よろしくお願いします。
Zom 100 has a very unique art style, and I'm surprised it's from an unheard studio because I'm loving all the direction, art style, and fluid animation of this series so far. At times, it has this horror feel and gives Chainsaw Man vibes, but then it switches straight up into a comedy and starts giving Konosuba vibes. So if you're in dire need of a zombie show, then give this one a go. Number 7, Horimiya Peace.
宮村じゃん。
堀さん、俺生理らしいんだ。
補体テスト100点のやつが一体何事？
Hold your horses, this isn't the second season. These are the side stories of characters. But don't be disappointed because you'll be seeing some familiar faces back again. For anyone who hasn't watched Horimiya, it's the simple love story between two teenagers, Koyoko Hori and Izumi Miyamura. At school, these two are the complete opposite of each other, with Koyuko being the bright and cheerful one, and Izumi being the dull nerd. But when they figure out the true personalities, they begin to fall in love.
でも夜が。
そういえば宮村さ、風呂とか大丈夫なの？
大丈夫じゃないよ。
Horimiya Peace will be a refreshing addition to the series, and even though it's not a second season, it'd still be fun to watch. It's one of the most realistic and well-written romance anime I've watched, and I'm hoping to see that level of writing in these side stories as well. Number 6, My Happy Marriage.
申し訳ございません。
謝れとは言っていない。
さあ、どうかお顔を上げてくださいまし。はい。
Does this mean everyone in the show is very happy? No, I don't think so. This is about a noble lady who is married off to a soldier whom she initially thinks is heartless. Then, like in every romance anime ever made, she realizes the guy actually has a heart and slowly starts to fall in love.
手を出してごらん。
ミルク。
ミルクキャラメルだよ。甘くて美味しいお菓子。初めて食べた時は頬が落ちるかと思ったくらいさ。
This show doesn't have high schoolers and doesn't happen in high school, and that alone makes sure this anime deserves an Oscar. Yep, it might be the good old naive girl falling for the cold-hearted cruel boy who hides a wholesome personality underneath. But this time we travel back in time, get some nice and clean animation, and even get a tension-filled story with the good old wrong girl in the wrong family trope. So make sure to watch this one. Number 5, Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, The Separation.
全員10時北上。夕幅派兵官敬礼。
The second part of Bleach's new season's coming back, and unlike certain other show that has trouble naming its seasons, Bleach decides to call it The Separation. Previous season did a good job bringing back the original Bleach gang, setting up the ultimate villain, and even giving the spot to some side characters, and judging by the trailer material, you can already tell this season is going to have that same quality.
こんなもん全部あんたらの都合じゃねえか。ソウルソサイティのためにそっちに行った一号。現世のためって名目でそっちに閉じ込めるってのかよ。その場合はそうなる。
I haven't finished the manga yet, so I don't know whether this will be the last part or whether there'll be another part coming, but I'm hyped just like before. Bleach was a big name back in the day, and the last season managed to make it a big name back again. Let's hope this new season continues the trend. Number 4, Masamune-kun no Revenger.
ここは大丈夫よね。
一応大丈夫みたいだ。
The number of people who thought Masamune-kun would get a second season was lower than the number of people who thought School Days has a 10 out of 10 ending. But here we are. We live in an era where any anime can get a second season despite its production year. Masamune-kun's Revenge is about a guy called Masamune who got rejected by a beautiful girl because he was fat, and then hit the gym and came back with a six-pack. Now he tries to seduce the girl so he can reject her back again.
旅行中の自由時間、開けておいてくれる？
それは どういう
そのままの意味よ。文化祭の後からずっと考えてたの。
I know this looks like your revenge love story, but the progress between the main couple is very slow, so let's hope the second season makes a difference. The light novel this is based on is already over, so we don't know if this will end things with this season or be popular enough to get a third season, but make sure to keep an eye out for the second season. Number 3, Bungo Stray Dogs 5th season.
彼が敵か味方かで探偵者の未来が決まる。
若者よ、魂に悔いの残らぬ道を進め。
Bungo Stray Dogs is getting a 5th season, and I'm surprised how many people don't know about it. Bungo Stray Dogs is one of those addictive mystery shows that combines it with a nice set of characters, ties it into a bigger plot, and manages to keep you hooked through its entire 4 seasons, and it's definitely one of the best I've watched. This is why I've always kept my eyes open for a 5th season, and finally, my dreams are coming true. This time, the stakes are high, and we find Old Man Tenji is finally deciding to close the detective agency. As always, we're going to have some epic action, some nice opening and ending themes that's straight up going to your Spotify list, and some good old flashbacks that build the backstory of these characters. My fingers are crossed. Number 2, Jujutsu Kaisen 2nd season.
悪く思うなよ。恨むなら天元を恨み。
Jujutsu Kaisen's coming back, and we get to see everyone's favorite character, Yuji! Nah, just kidding, we all know it's Gojo. If you're a fan of Gojo, this season is going to pick up Gojo and shove him into your mouth, since the first arc entirely revolves around Gojo's backstory. That's right, more Gojo, more action, a stronger anime, and overpowered fights as well.
何？力に理由とか責任を乗っけんのはさ、それこそ弱者がやることだ。
And judging by the first episode, they have taken a lot of inspiration from Chainsaw Man, and the director of one of the best episodes of Chainsaw Man will be directing and storyboarding some of the episodes of this season. I'm also starting to love the new direction and style, and keeping my schedule fixed on the new episodes. Number 1, Mushoku Tensei 2. If there's one anime I've been looking forward to for some time, that is Mushoku Tensei's 2nd season. I'm a sucker for fantasy anime, but I'm not a huge fan of isekai anime. But then Mushoku Tensei comes along and changes my mind. It's not the perfect anime, but it has great characters, great world building, tense moments, funny moments, weird moments, and all of that is what made me fall in love with the series.
なんで胸がざわめくんだ。なんでこんなに息が荒くなるんだ。なんでこんなに気分が高揚するんだ。
This new season throws our protagonist into chaos with new characters, new powers, and a familiar face we once knew. After his like-to-be girlfriend left him, this guy has been going through the 5 stages of grief very slowly. So it's nice to see a smile in my boy's face. Mushoku Tensei is, for me, the best isekai fantasy anime I've watched, and if this season's done right, it's going to solidify that position for me. If you're a fantasy fan, then make sure to binge watch the first 2 parts, because for me, this is the best summer anime of 2023. So which of these anime are you going to watch? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to use the offer I provided to get Surfshark VPN so you can watch these recommendations without any restrictions and get access to any unblocked content. That's it for today, anime fans, and I'll see you all in the next video.